Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot back with another video. And today I'm going to do a charm reading for Sagittarius for September 2022. Now, if you watch this video and you think it looks like a lot of fun to do charm readings, then please check out my video where I show you how to make your own charm box. I think you'll really enjoy that. All right, so with that being said, this is a general reading, so everything I say may not apply to you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. And also, if Sagittarius is your sun sign, please don't forget to check the readings for your moon sign and your rising sign, as those both have a lot to do with who you are and what goes on in your life. All right, so I'm going to open my charm box. And this is going to be noisy. I'm going to mix up the charms. Close my eyes and mix up the charms. And then I'm going to get a cup. And you don't have to use a cup. You can use your hands. I kind of like to use the cup. And I'm going to grab some charms in the cup. And then I am going to put the box back. Now, for today's reading, I'm going to use this paper. And it's divided into 6 sections: health, career and finance, home and family, romance, so your spiritual path, and life purpose. Now, as far as the health section goes, this information should not be used instead of your doctor's instructions. I am not a health professional. Please discuss any kind of medical issues with your doctor, okay? Very important. And I am not a financial advisor, so please check out your financial dealings with your financial advisor. All right, so I'm going to shake this up, and I'm going to dump them and see where they go, see where things fall as they may. All right, now for the things that fell off of the chart, I'm going to get rid of them. They don't have anything to do with you. And also for the upside down ones, they don't as well. Alright, so let's get rid of those. And let's see what else we have. Alright, Sagittarius. In your health section, let's see, the camel is a creature, as you know, that can store a lot of fat and water in its humps, and this will keep it going for a long time. You may want to look at your weight to see if you're storing too much, okay? If you're storing too much, and no offense, this is for me too, but check your weight and see what you're, if you need to work on that a little bit. Please don't get mad at me. All right, so check on that, and make sure you drink enough water. We've got the lion. Be courageous in whatever health endeavors you take on, whether it's a fitness program, a diet, whatever you're doing, be courageous, and you will be successful. And this little monkey is plugging his ears. This is the Hear No Evil monkey. And this tells me that do not listen to naysayers. If they say, oh, you shouldn't do this, this exercise isn't good for you. And they're always just trying to be discouraging. Don't listen to discouragement from other people. If your doctor, check with your doctor to see if a diet or exercise program is right for you. And don't listen to people who really don't know what they're talking about, but think they do. All right. The next thing, we have a seashell. This always reminds me of your solar plexus chakra. Okay, you may want to check your solar plexus chakra. This is where you get a lot of your gut feelings. Okay, if you're having stomach issues, if you're having digestion issues, this could also relate to your solar plexus chakra. You may want to check to see if that's working and balanced. All right. For your finances, here is the aggressive dog charm, and this generally represents annoyances and maybe some arguments, some person who is stressing you and getting on you about something. So this could be someone in a career in your career, a boss maybe, or a supervisor that's barking at you all of the time. Okay, so that is something you're going to have to deal with. And when you do that, keep in mind this little crystal that is half blue and half pink. Keep in mind that nobody's perfect, and everybody has their faults. Even the best people have their faults, and even the worst people have something good about them. So when you're trying to deal with this person, try to see the good in them, as well as you don't have to try to see what's bothering you. That's going to be obvious. But when you're dealing with this person, if this is a person you have to work with on a continual basis, then just try to look for the good in them as well as the bad. Okay, because it's there if you keep looking. And maybe their motivations for being barky are like, maybe they're stressed, maybe they have a lot of pressure on them. So just try to understand what's going on here. And this little rabbit is a sign of fertility, and it's right there on the edge. Now, if this was in the health department, if this was in the health section, I would think, okay, that it might denote a pregnancy. But since it's in the career and finances, this may denote that something that you've done is going to multiply. Something your finances may be multiplying. That's a good thing. In your career, something that you've done may be just really taking off and multiplying. Okay, and I take this to be in a good way. All right, now, this little pig here is between romance, career, and finances. And this is always kind of just a warning against overindulgence. Okay, so overspending of money, beware of that. In your finance department, in your romance, just beware of overspending. Now, this little ballerina is a candle holder for a birthday cake. And the fact that this is in the romance section may mean your loved one has a birthday coming up. Your partner may have a birthday coming up. There may be a celebration. It may be time to take your partner dancing. Okay, so this is to get your attention, to check into that. Make sure there's no birthdays you're missing or any other celebrations you should be aware of, anniversaries, and it just might be a good month. September might just be a good month to go out dancing. All right, now, weirdly enough, you've gotten, in the romance department, you have gotten a different aggressive dog. And so this is telling me that you may be facing some arguments, some annoyances in your romantic life that may spill over to your home and family. So just try to keep those in check, get them under control, put a lid on it. If you have the urge to be barky and bitey, this cap is telling me to put a lid on it. Try to control your barkiness, your bitiness, and your snappiness, okay? And get with the program with this little dog, who is a playful dog, all right? So instead of snapping and barking, you may want to, get playful, have some fun. Try to unstress yourself by dancing or having some fun with your partner, and that should take care of a lot of this snappiness that may be a problem on either of your parts. All right, in the home and family section, we have a fortune that says, to guarantee success, act as if it were impossible to fail. In other words, have confidence when it comes to what you're doing with your home and family. Because you will be successful. You are successful. You have a successful family. And this bear represents protection to me. You're a protective person. You don't want to be overprotective, but you do want to protect your home and family, and that's a good thing. Guard against overprotectiveness, though, if that tends to be a thing with you. All right, let's look down here. Halfway between home and family and your spiritual path, we have a crystal. Now, this is a clear quartz crystal, and that tends to amplify things, okay? So, things may be amplified when it comes to your home and family, and when it comes to your spiritual path, they may be clarified and amplified. So keep that in mind in September, because this may cause some issues. And just say, okay, if I am overreacting, is this situation being amplified more than it should be? Is it, is this something that's really, really that serious? Is it that important? Check to see if it's amplified, if it's meaning more than usual, or just really something may be becoming very noticeable that you did not notice before. And then this guy, oh my goodness, that is a speak no evil guy. Okay, he looks like he is sticking his tongue out. He's mocking somebody. So be aware of naysayers in your home and family. Be aware of naysayers. Don't listen to people who are just blah, 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 blah. They think they know everything. Look at this person. This little monkey. He looks like he just knows everything, and he's being mocked. He's mocking, making a mockery of everything. Don't listen to those people. If that little monkey comes around to you, just don't listen to him. Tell him to go outside and play. Bye, monkey. Bye. Go away. Don't need you. All right. Let's look at your spiritual path. Again, overindulgence when it comes to your spiritual path is something you might want to avoid. Now, what could that mean? That could mean, actually, I take that back. In this instance, I don't think this pig is talking about overindulgence at all. I think this pig is talking about being clean and being pure. Look out for things that tarnish how you want to be, okay? Look for things that, this is all about, this pig here is talking about being clean, okay? Having a clean heart, a clear conscience, and that sort of thing. And this has to do with a clear as well, clear quartz. So, when you're on your spiritual path and you're praying, look at your conscience, look in your mind. Do you have a clear conscience? Is something bothering you? Is there something maybe that you've done that you're sorry for, that you need to come to terms with, okay? So this is all about cleansing and clearing anything that may be hindering your spiritual path, okay? This horse is representing hard work, and it's right between your spiritual path and your life purpose. So know that your spiritual path is not always going to be easy, okay? There are loads to bear. And same with your life purpose. This section of your life, spiritual path and life purpose, is not always going to be easy. There's hard work involved, and there's transformation involved. And so it will lead to the freedom, the spiritual freedom that you're looking for. But before that, there's a lot of work that you need to do on yourself, okay? And that's not just you, that's everybody. It's just that Spirit wants to bring that to your attention now with this reading. All right, along with your spiritual path, there could be someone with an N name, first or last name, and a person with an S name, first or last name. These could go together one way or the other. And there's a 1 on each one. So we're going to look up in the angel book what the number 1 means and what the number 11 means. Okay, so let's check that out and see what number 1 and number 11 mean. So this is the Angel Numbers book, How to Understand the Messages Your Spirit Guides Are Sending You, by Mystic Michaela. I really like this book. I tend to see a lot of the same numbers over and over again, and this gives you some guidance onto what your angels may be trying to tell you by sending you these numbers. So the number 1 says architect. You have the ability to create. Your world is shaped and altered by your thoughts and words. Right now you are creating, and the powerful forces of the universe are working with you. Remind yourself of this by repeating this mantra. I am the universe is me. Now, if that's not something for your spiritual path, I don't know what is. And let's look up the number 11 as well. Do you ever look at the clock at night or in the morning and see 11:11? Okay. So let's see what 11 means. The awakening. You are being called to attention. Your angels want to send you signs, but first they need to make sure you'll be paying attention. This number asks you to notice the world around you so you don't miss the important messages coming your way. Ask your angels for confirmation after you see this number. Repetition is their way of getting your attention. All right, so that is the number 11. All right. And then in your spiritual life path, we have the seashell here, and in your life purpose here, and this seashell is prickly. Okay, it's spiky. Just know that right now, when it comes to your life purpose, things might not be smooth right now, and you know what? That's okay. That's natural, and that's normal sometimes for things to get bumpy, all right? And just be patient, and things will smooth out soon, all right? So in September, they might be seen bumpy, but things will smooth out. So, Sagittarius, that was your charm reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos are uploaded. And don't forget to check out your September tarot reading as well. And I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are. I thank you for joining me. I appreciate you so much. And I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.